Okay, just an update on my toy soldier little painting experiment. Um, I tried to do some dry brushing. Um, it took, well, I did 2 attempts because on the first attempt, um, I put the paint on the palette, I put the blue on the palette, and then some white because I was going to lighten the blue paint up a bit to do the dry brushing. Um, the the white paint came out basically like water, um, like discolored water. Um, I still mixed it up. Um, it somewhat lightened the blue paint. And then the other thing that I did was to wipe the excess paint off of my brush. I was using a wet paper towel. So when I started, attempting to dry brush this, um, it actually, the paint on the brush, it actually started foaming on the model. So that that didn't seem right. So I, kind of played around with it a bit. But then, I basically stopped, tried to make sure that there wasn't like foamy stuff on the model. Um, and then I kind of went back to the drawing board. So what I ended up doing was, I mean, I did a little bit of reading or, videos or whatever. Where's the camera? I got a paper clip, unraveled it a bit, and then just um, you know stick it into the little container of paint and just mix it around a lot, and then shake the paint some more. Um, and that seemed to help. And I'll just show you my paints. You can see it looks like the yellow is in the same condition. That's kind of what the white looked like before. The white now looks somewhat better because I've used it and shaken it up. So yeah, the brown was also similar originally, but I've used the brown since, which I'll get to, I think, in another video. Um, but yeah, so I tried again, um, this time with better white paint and some blue and a dry paper towel. And so I tried my dry brushing again with this. I still have to figure out where the camera lens is on this. This is a starter. This is from Army Painter. It's they have a starter brush set, not from the starter kit, but they have like 3 brushes in a starter set. This, which I believe this is a dry brush. And then there's a couple of other brushes, one really thin and another one slightly um, thicker. So I use this and on the dry, and tried my dry brushing thing on the model, and this is where we've ended up. Um, I believe it's slightly lighter than before, um, but honestly, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. So, and on a model like this, the mini and the type of plastic and all that, like I have no idea if I did anything right or not. Um, but I'm considering this done. I don't know. You can see that from the, I think mostly from the wash. The wash? Yes, the wash. Um, there are some kind of darker areas, and then there are some lighter areas. Um, the feet, what do the feet look like? Because I mean, I basically tried to paint the feet with the dry brush, so I don't know. Um, But yeah, this is where the toy soldier has ended up. Yeah, that kind of concludes that little project of just, my first ever attempt to paint something miniature. I'm gonna do another quick one because I started another project. So I'll be back later.